A beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, all for 400. Let's have a look. Let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlando Home Show, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am in Davenport showcasing a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom, all for 400. Now with this builder, it's the all-in price, including the lot, the upgrades, everything that you see. It's a beautiful 1,889 square foot on a 40 by 115 lot or more. The first thing you're going to notice is that you have this beautiful driveway. So for your 2-car garage, you have this really nice pad, and then you have the garage right behind with 2 beautiful coach light. Everything that you see in terms of the siding, in terms of the decorative panel right there, or the decorative bricks right there, it's all included in the price. And this is what I love. Now, the location of this place is very good. And if you haven't seen my video on Davenport, make sure to check out Orlando Living. So let's go inside. I love that you have the cemented walkway leading to your front door. So you got this nice little canopy up front. So let's go inside and check rest of this beautiful model out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful decorated model. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida, Tampa, and Tampa Bay area, this is a great resource. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do us a favor and press that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. It's free for you, but it definitely helps us a lot to have our videos come in front of people that may be looking for properties in Central Florida and Tampa. And if you are not sure about where to buy a house, make sure to check out Orlando Living. That's where we have community videos. That's where we go a lot deep into hospital, school, shopping, everything that you really need to know in terms of suburban. Now, this is a beautiful 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathroom. Yes, there is a CDD, and the CDD in this community is about $1,800 a year, so just about $150 a month. The HOA is just about $150 a year. So with the CDD and the HOA, you're looking at about $165 payment for both of that. There is a pool, there is a cabana, there is a tot lot, there is also a dog park which is being built as we speak. But the best part about this property is that the location, you're just about 5 to 10 minutes to the Posner Park and the I-4 exit. It's in the suburban area, and everything in. So everything that you see in this house with the tile, with the cabinets, everything that you see is inclusive, and the lot is 40 by 115 on over, and the price is at 400 or over. The difference in the price could be a little bit $5,000 or $10,000 more, depending upon the lot, if it's a corner lot or if it's a little bit of a bigger lot, if you're looking at a conservation or a lake or a pond. So that's where the difference is. So just keep those things in mind. So when I walk in, you have your standard 6'8" foot door. Your ceiling height on the first floor is 8'8", and then 8 foot on there. I like as you walk in, you just have this thing right there at the entrance to take you upstairs, but you have this nice walkway, and they've done a very, very good job in kind of using the space. So right over here is your half a bathroom. And the good thing is when you have a 2-story home, you have your family living, your great area right down, but you have a half a bathroom, so you don't have to keep on going up. And if you do entertain your friends and family, then there is a bathroom right there, and you have more privacy up there. So that is something to keep in mind. So half a bathroom over here, pretty comfortable. Most of the time I've seen that the builder have used that cavity as a storage, but in this case they're using this as half a bathroom. Really well done. And then as I come over here, the whole house kind of opens up right over here. So this is your family living area, and it's just about 1,889 square foot. So what it basically means is that you have about 900 square foot pad downstairs and 900 upstairs, making it 1889 or like 950 or something, because that's what usually happens. It does have a loft, and it's 4 bedrooms, 2.5, but you have this family living area right there. Everything that you see here, you get. So this is the color combination of the upgrades over here. This is the size of the island. With the 60/40, you get all your kitchen appliances. So you get your microwave, you get your range hood. This is the color of the cabinet. It's 42-inch cabinet included, and yes, you do get the refrigerator. However, no washer and dryer. And now I know, guys, that the market has changed quite a bit, and the rates are what the rates are, and I've been saying this over and over and over again. It's not about the rates. What it's about is, can you afford the house in with the current prices and with the current rate. However, the good thing with this specific builder is that they will do a buy down on your rate fixed for 30 years of the loan, and usually their buy down is about anywhere from 1 to 1.5% down. So if the market rate is 7%, you could probably get a buy down on your primary for 5.5%. Now, if you are looking for investment, they will still do 1 to 1.5 because the investment rates are about 8.5. So you probably can get a 7% investment. And yes, you can buy an investment property in this community. And as a matter of fact, there's quite a few investors that are also investing because, you know, and I say this, with Florida being one of the states a lot of people move into, there is usually a scarcity of properties, and especially affordable properties, because the rates and rents have gone up quite high. So just take that with a grain of salt so that it makes sense for you, because what you end up renting for, it's pretty much going to be very similar. Guess what? Your rent may increase every single year, but your mortgage, once it's fixed, is not. So just keep those things in mind. And right behind me, you also have this pantry. So pretty comfortable for the size of this house. So you have this, so it's a really nice starter home. So that is something to keep in mind. And yes, you do also get your dishwasher. But what I also love is that everything downstairs is tiled, and it is the tile that you get. You have a semi-private dining area right over here with this nice light up there. Now you do have a pad outside, and let me go ahead and take you outside. So you do get this pad included in the price. However, they do not have a covered lanai option, so that is not a design center option or an option. You can always try to do that later on, as I've seen some people will build the cage. But look at the amount of space you have. It goes all the way from here to pretty much right there. So you have a lot of space to be able to build a pool if that is what you want to do. However, the community does have a pool, so the location is fantastic. This area is just growing by leaps and bounds. And I always say this, guys, when you are looking for a new construction house, if you are the first few that kind of gets into a community while it's getting into its phases, and by the time the builder is out of it, you're going to gain a lot of equity, because when the market is stable as it had been for the last, you know how the market was crazy and the builder was raising prices almost after every sale? In a traditional market, they would do that after every 3 to 5 sales, and they do increment in terms of $3,000 to $5,000. So if the community has, let's just say, 100 homes, they're going to do those increment probably 10 to 15 times every 3 to 5 sales, and that is something to keep in mind. So the price may be $300, and by the time they're all said and done, just because of inflation and other things, it will kind of go up, so you can build some good equity. So that is just something to keep in mind. Now, it is a construction, it's a CDD block construction home, and this is your 2-car garage over here. Now, everything with the 2-story, for most part, is going to be a CDD block construction. As you probably could see, it's right there. And then anything above is going to be a frame. So this is this is the 2-car garage. The one thing is that you have your system to control your grass inside. With some builders, they will have that outside. So that is a point of difference with this specific builder. So let's go upstairs and check out the master bedroom and rest of the secondary. I hope you get a lot of value from our videos. And if you haven't been following me on TikTok and Instagram, please go ahead and do so. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful model out. So as I come upstairs, you have this nice loft area. It's not really big, but still pretty comfortable. This could be just the family private sitting area or something along those lines. And then you have the master bedroom right behind this wall, which I'll take you in just a moment. But let me go ahead and show you the secondary home. So as I walk over there, you have your primary, or you have your first secondary room. A pretty comfortable size, and like I said, you know, it's 1,889 square foot. So the rooms may not be that big, but it is something in terms of starting up family. So this is something. Now, everything that you see in terms of this property, the other thing that I do want to mention is that the blinds are also included. And one thing that I didn't mention in terms of your incentive, on top of giving you 1 to 1.5% rate lock buy down included in the price, you can also get $15,000 on top of that in terms of your closing cost and prepaid. So all you need is your down payment and that's pretty much it. And they will lock in the rate, and it is kind of dependent upon your credit to a certain degree, but that is something you could do. So you also have this closet. I'm not a huge fan of these doors, but hey, for the price and what I have seen, this is pretty good to start with. So at least I can get off that rent chain that I've been on for so many years that you may be thinking about, to have your own place. So this is where you have your laundry. Now the washer and dryer are not included, so please keep that in mind. And one of the reasons for that is there's still a lot of logistic issues in terms of kind of getting these, because there has been a shortage of these appliances. So a lot of builders are kind of getting into trouble so that the house is ready, but then they cannot close it because the washer and dryer is not there. So what they have done is they've increased their incentives, included that, and then taken off the washer and a dryer. A good washer and a dryer, probably $1,500 from Costco. You could do that. I personally did it myself, so that is something you could do that, because these are pretty basic washer and dryer. So it's not top of the line, they're not the bottom of the line, they're kind of somewhere in the middle that would do the job. And this is where you have your secondary bathroom. It's a shower tub combination with a very simple plain white tiles. I would have loved for them to go all the way up, but remember, this is an inventory builder, so their job is to build a lot of these homes so that, you know, they're just an inventory builder. They're going to build a lot of homes, something like D.R. Horton does, where you don't have a choice to kind of go to the design center, but they are good homes to start with. So at least you can get into a house. When you compare that with Taylor Morrison, Toll Brothers, it's not the right comparison, but D.R. Horton, Lennar, they're kind of in the same phase that you can just get a good starter home, build your equity, and then go from there. What I also love is that you have the quartz. It is included in the price. You have this nice deep undermount sink, and then right next to it you have this little closet space for your towels and stuff. So just a little space right there, and then you have the 2-bedroom adjacent to it. I'll go to the one right over here. I try to stand in the corner, so kind of give you a good idea of how much space you have. Now, I have done other models with this builder in this community, so make sure that you check it out. I've also seen, like, with the builder, they're going to have like 10 different floor plans, but then they only have like 2 or 3 models. One of the very famous model is the next generation model, which I will be covering very soon. I actually did that a while ago, but they made a couple of changes, so I will be redoing that video and I will be posting it very soon. If it's not now, it would be coming very soon, so please watch out, which has a separate entrance. So that is something. So in terms of your closet space, nothing extraordinary, pretty much a very similar size in terms of the closet space. And then right next to it is my other bedroom. So we have the 3 secondary bedroom right here, pretty comfortable size. You know, if you and your husband and just 1 kid or 2 kids and you work from home, this could be a really nice starter home. You can work from one of the bedrooms, and they have some models where the master bedroom is downstairs, which I will also be covering. So let's go and check out the master bedroom. Put that in the comment below what you think of this house so far. Does it work for you? Does it not work for you? And here is your beautiful master. Look at this, guys. Look at the amount of depth this house has. Now, this is a really, really good size. The other thing that I want to point out, like, if you haven't watched my video on the do's and don'ts of building a home, please make sure to do that, because in that I talk about things that you could do if you're building a house from scratch. One of the things that I talk about is getting extra lights. Right now, this is all you get. When you have a master bedroom, if you have an option, I would love for you to be able to kind of have, like, in this master bedroom, maybe extra 4 lights, and the other bedroom, especially the one that you work out of, maybe have another 2 lights. So you have 1 in the middle and then the 2 depending upon the size of the room. So let's go and check out your master bathroom. And you have this water closet area right here. So pretty comfortable. I like that they have the privacy door right here. And then you have a walk-in shower right here. And I love that you have this thing for, sometimes they'll have niche. In this case, they just have these plates right here, and then you have your regular subway tile, and then right across from it is your double sink, which is fantastic, you know. So you have the 2 double sink, and then this is the best part. You have this really nice size master closet. Look at this, how deep this is. It goes all the way and then a little bit back. Let me know what you think of this specific model, what your thoughts are. And remember, if you are looking to buy a home, our services to you are literally free. It doesn't cost you anything in order for us to help you. However, we can assist you. And one thing that we do very, very different is when you give us a call, you'll be talking to somebody on my team. Their job is to connect you to the right agent on my team, whether that be me or anybody else for that matter. And then before you come in, we're going to do a Zoom call. We're going to understand exactly what your need is. And then we'll meet you at the office and show you a lot of property. So make sure that you bring some snacks, because usually we run out of time, but we give you a lot more information. And if you haven't been following us, please make sure to do that on TikTok and also on Instagram. Until the next video, thank you for watching. Bye for now.